Welcome back to Crypto Tutorial. On today's video, I would like to discuss Chainlink, how it's currently performing, and what we could expect during the upcoming hours. But before doing so, I would highly appreciate if you could give me a thumbs up down below and a small smash up that subscribe button. You will be supporting the channel by doing so, and as well, it will actually be highly appreciated if we could reach the 1.4k by the end of this week. So thank you very much already, and let's take a quick look at what we are seeing on Chainlink. So what I clearly can see right away is that I placed actually a new measurement tool. This is the fixed range volume profile, and what is this actually showing? This is showing us where we did see actually the most volume being traded during this downtrend, and we can clearly see that this occurred actually right here at approximately $26. So that approximately $26 at this point in time is where we saw the most volume. So therefore, if we see an increase, we will for sure expect a major level of resistance at this point in time, due to the fact that we did see this volume, a lot of volume being traded at this exact place. We have seen as well multiple resistance and support levels at this point in time. So this is something I wanted to discuss, due to the fact that I think it is very important to monitor the $26.44 level very closely, especially because we did see that a major amount of volume being traded at that point in time. Well, this being said, I would like to disable the fixed range price volume, and I would like to discuss on the 4-hourly time frame this falling wedge pattern. I would like to call this a falling wedge pattern, yes, due to the fact that we have seen actually multiple touch points below this descending resistance, and we have seen as well multiple touch points on top of this descending support. So right now we are actually seeing a stronghold of support getting created right on top of the descending support range. Therefore, I am right now absolutely confident that we are going to see a further increase in price action right now. And what are the things that we actually would like to see? Well, for sure, we would like to see a breakout occur above this descending resistance on the 4-hourly time frame, eventually finding support on top of it and seeing exponential growth towards the upside, perhaps heading towards a $26.44 range, and at that point in time seeing a minor decline in price action accumulating on top of the $24.51 in between the $24 and the $26 range. That would be absolutely the best case scenario if we would see right now an increase of price action. For sure, a further decline could occur, but I personally think it is not very likely, and the reason why is the RSI, and I would like to show you immediately what I personally think. Well, for sure, on the 4-hourly time frame, the RSI does actually look very good. We are clearly seeing this minor bullish divergence taking place. We are seeing this lower low on the chart, but we are seeing this higher low on the RSI. So this is actually a confirmed bullish divergence, lower low on the chart, higher low on the RSI. So this does actually look very good, and this is actually giving me the confidence that we are going to find a stronghold where we are currently trading at. So right now I am actually quite pumped about this development, and what I think is absolutely more important is that we could expect major movement towards the upside, especially because we have plenty of space on the 4-hourly RSI to break out above the dotted line on the upper part and see further continuation. So that is for sure something I think is quite good to know. As well, on the daily time frame, I would like to discuss right away as well the RSI, and what you can clearly see is that we are breaking down far below the dotted line. Therefore, I think a further increase is absolutely likely to occur, and as well, we are not spotting any type of bullish or bearish divergences, but still I do think that we are right now preparing ourselves for a major leg towards the upside on Chainlink for sure. To confirm this, I would like to as well enable the MACD. On the MACD, what you can clearly see is that we are seeing still momentum towards the downside. What I think is quite good to know is that if we are going to see right now an increase of momentum taking place, we will for sure see as well a decrease on the momentum strength towards the downside, and as well we will be heading towards a crossover eventually. This would be absolutely very important for the overall trend, especially if we do see a breakout occur above this descending resistance. We would like to see further continuation, and to do so we would eventually like to see a crossover as well on the daily MACD. If we take a look at the 4-hourly MACD, what you can clearly see is that we did already experience major momentum towards the downside. We are right now clearly losing momentum strength, and what I personally think is very good to know is that we are heading towards a crossover. I personally think that this is just a matter of time before we will be actually experiencing this, and for sure we will be actually seeing momentum towards the upside during the upcoming hours. But what is actually important is to see if we are going to see a breakout occur above this descending resistance and head even further towards the upside. Well, this being said, I would like to discuss lastly a major level of resistance on top of us, and that is the EMA ribbon. On the EMA ribbon, you can clearly see that this is right now clearly aligned with the 23.6% Fibonacci at $20.87. Therefore, if we do see an increase right now, we will experience resistance once we reach the orange line. Afterwards, we would like to see a stronghold getting created before seeing a major leg towards the upside, breaking out above this descending resistance as well. So currently, the first level of resistance on top of us would be the 23% Fibonacci, and as well the EMA ribbon on the 4-hourly time frame that we would like to see a breakout above, stronghold being found on top of the $20 range, and eventually as well a breakout above this descending resistance, creating a further continuation of the momentum towards the upside. On the daily time frame, you can clearly see that this perfectly aligned with the 38% Fibonacci. Therefore, we will be actually seeing a major level of resistance above us at 38.2% Fibonacci at approximately $24. And what you have to take into consideration right here is that we as well discussed the fixed range volume profile during this video. And what you can clearly see is that we will actually experience at the exact same point in time as well a major stronghold of resistance, due to the fact that we saw a major volume being traded at the exact same point in time where we will be heading towards the EMA ribbon. Therefore, right now I am actually very confident that we will be seeing an increase, but if we break out above this descending resistance, we will be experiencing major resistance once we reach the $26.44 range. Thank you very much for watching this video. If you like the content, do not forget to give me a big thumbs up down below. You will be supporting the channel and it will be highly appreciated. So thank you very much and have a nice day.